Chapter 11, The Great Divide.
Aren't you forgetting the tarp?
Right, got it.
Sokka, you're supposed to put the tarp on top of the tent. You're infuriating!
Katara, why don't you worry about gathering the firewood? Because that kindling's looking pretty sorry.
Well, if you don't like my firewood,
Fine by me, if you're not gonna do your job.
Now nobody can sleep.
Get the grub if you guys got the... Hey, where's the campfire? And what happened to the tent?
Why don't you ask Miss Know-It-All, Queen of the Twigs?
oh yeah?
Disrespect.
You're Mr. Lazy Bum, king of the tent.
Okay, listen guys. Harsh words won't solve problems. Action will. Why don't you
Facts.
just switch jobs?
Sounds good.
Whatever.
You
I see why it's called the Great
selling foods
Divide.
and making peace. All in a day's work for the Avatar.
You have a lot more days to go, sir. You just getting started.
There it is, guys. The Great Divide.
Wow, I could just stare at it forever.
Okay, I've seen enough.
How can you not be fascinated?
Hey, I don't blame
This is the
Sokka though,
largest
man. I like when I go like sightseeing and everything, I'm just like, all right, where's the action?
canyon in the entire world.
Then I'm sure we'll be able to see it very clearly from the air while we fly away. Hey, if you're looking for the canyon guide, I was here first.
Calm down, calm down.
Canyon guide. Sounds informative.
He's an earthbender, and the only way in and out of the canyon is with his...
That boy
tribe.
Sokka.
He's taking my tribe across next. Calm down, we know you're next. You wouldn't be calm if the Fire Nation destroyed your home and forced you to flee. My whole tribe has to walk thousands of miles to the capital city of Ba Sing Se.
Isn't that what that boy Jet was just talking about in the last episode, bro?
You're a refugee.
Huh, tell me something I don't know.
Is that your tribe?
It most certainly is not. That's the Zhang tribe, a bunch of low-life thieves. They've been the enemies of my tribe for 100 years.
It's time to let that go.
Hey, Zhangs! I'm saving a spot for my tribe, so don't even think of stealing it.
Where are the rest of the Ganjin? Still tidying up their campsite?
Yes, but they sent me a...
They heartless. You can tell. She has an animal on her shoulder. Can I really talk though? I eat steak once a week.
head of them to hold a spot.
I didn't know the Canyon Guy took reservations.
Of course you didn't. That's the ignorance I'd expect from a messy Zhang. So unorganized and ill-prepared for a journey.
He called her messy. Basically called her dirty. Crazy.
Who's ready to cross this here canyon?
One of them, I think.
I was here first. My party's on their way.
I can't guide people who aren't here.
Wait, here they come.
They're not in a hurry, are they? I don't blame them. They should get left. They're walking too slow.
Into these spoiled Ganjins? I mean, we're refugees too. And we've got sick people that need shelter.
Well,
We've got old people who are weary from traveling.
Sick people get priority over old people.
Do they? I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe you Zhangs wouldn't have so many sick people if you weren't such slobs.
If you Ganjins weren't so clean, maybe you wouldn't live to be so old.
What?
Well, then, ready to put your peacemaking skills to the test?
Yo, I never heard nothing like that before, bro. She said if y'all weren't so clean, maybe y'all wouldn't live to be so old. I never heard something like that before, bro. She's upset because they're living longer because they're healthy. What?
Ready to put your peacemaking skills to the test?
I don't
Yo,
know.
she wild for that one.
Chores is one thing. These people have been feuding for 100 years.
Everyone listen up! This is the Avatar. And if you give him a chance, I'm sure he can come up with a compromise that will make everyone happy.
The floor is yours, sir.
You could share the Earthbender and travel together?
Absolutely not. We'd rather be taken by the Fire Nation than travel with those stinking thieves.
We wouldn't travel with you pompous fools anyway.
Pompous fools. That's crazy.
Alright, here's the deal. We're all going down together and I'll be here with Fire Stick and elderly across. Does that seem fair?
Good work, young Avatar. Respect.
no food allowed in the canyon. Yet a attracts dangerous predators.
No food! This is ridiculous!
Oh, you babies can go a day without food. All food better be in your gut or in the garbage.
Appa's gonna take good care of you till we get there. Nice bending.
Good tour guide.
The job's much more than bending, kid. Folks want information.
Why'd you do that?
These people are fleeing the Fire Nation, aren't they? Gotta make sure we can't be followed. We'll be safe now.
Spoke too soon.
We gotta help him!
There you go, Sokka. Ooh. His arm.
What was that?
Canyon crawler.
He's done.
And there's sure to be more.
Your arms, they're broken.
Without my arms, I got no bending.
Both of his arms.
We're trapped in this canyon.
Man. I thought just one arm. Both his arms got taken out. That's terrible.
I thought the whole point of ditching our food was so we wouldn't have to deal with things like canyon crawlers.
It's the Zhangs. They took food down here even after the guide told them not to.
What?
He reminds me, bro. Mulan, bro. He reminds me of the I'm gonna put the photo right here, bro. He looks just like him. That's crazy.
What? If there's anyone who can't go without food for a day, it's you pampered Ganjins.
I hope you're happy. We're stuck in this canyon with no way out.
Why don't you thank yourself, food hider?
Look, sticking together is the only way to...
I'm not walking another step with the likes of them.
Any ideas?
No bending. We need to get out of this canyon. I won't die down here.
He's losing it.
Become part of the food chain.
See? We're going to become part of the food chain because of you.
Sure, unjustly blame the Zhangs like you always do.
We should split up. Ganjin's on this side and Zhang's on that side. Saga, you go with the Zhangs, and Katara, you go with the Ganjins. See if you can find out why they hate each other so much.
Ain't really leading in this one though. Respect.
So, you guys aren't gonna put up your tarps?
What for? It's the dry season.
Exactly!
Besides, we like to use the tarp as a blanket.
Finally, someone gets it.
You really think it'll rain?
No, but you can never be too careful, right?
I'd rather be on the other side. He just blew me with that one. Y'all in the desert. Of course it ain't gonna rain. Sneaky mud flippers.
Would you care for some bread, Katara?
So it was you guys who had food.
Oh, come now. You really think that tribe of thieves isn't smuggling food? Why should my people go hungry when the sneaky Zhangs are stuffing their faces?
Well, I guess it's okay if everyone's doing it.
No! That is not what you're supposed to say. That is a bad influence right there. That's probably the worst thing I heard Katara say during this whole series, bro. What? You're done. You're done.
So, why does your tribe hate the Zhang so much?
That was terrible.
You seem like a smart girl, Katara. I bet you would enjoy hearing some history.
Yeah, teach her something, please. Because she sounds crazy.
Care for some meat? Would I?
That boy Saga.
We're horrible for endangering everybody by bringing food down here.
Saga
The
don't
Ganjins
care.
think so badly
He
of
hungry.
us. They probably assumed we brought food in and decided to bring food in themselves. That's why we brought food in.
It's like a revolving door.
Conflict with the Ganjin goes back over 100 years.
It's lonely, isn't it? Being impartial.
I wish I could help these people get along.
This man is really down terrible. What's wrong with his leg?
Anyhow, I guess our biggest problem is getting out of here. Katara, Sokka, will these people cooperate long enough to get out of the canyon?
I don't think so, Aang. The Zhangs really wronged the Ganjins. They ambushed Jinwei and stole the sacred orb.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Katara, what are you talking about? Wei Jin didn't steal the orb. He was returning it to their village gate and was wrongfully punished by the Ganjin.
Not punished enough, if you ask me.
Okay, I get it. Now I need your...
That was 20 years he spent. What you mean? That's crazy. Katara get on my nerves in this episode, bro.
Please, everyone, as soon as we get out of here, we can eat, and then go our separate ways. But I need you all to put your heads together and figure out a way up this cliff.
Maybe the Zhang can climb the wall with their long, disgusting fingernails.
Sneak dissing.
I forgot that to the Ganjin, unclipped fingernails is a crime punishable by 20 years in jail.
Why, you dirty thief!
You pompous fool!
Pompous fool. She loves saying that.
Guys, focus! How many times do I have to say it? Harsh words won't solve problems. Action will.
Perhaps the Avatar is right.
Yes, perhaps he is.
Bad choice of words, sir. It's about to go left.
Harsh words will never solve our problems.
Action will. To the death, and let this be the end.
To the death, yo.
You know, I take it back. Harsh words aren't so bad.
They smooth with it though. Food. He's tired of y'all.
Is that food?
He trying to
You
hide it.
smuggle food down here? You guys put our lives in danger because you couldn't go without a snack for a day? You are all awful.
Yo.
So hungry. Is that egg custard in there too?
He's losing it too. It's over. He warned y'all, don't bring food.
That's a lot of canyon crawlers.
You did it to yourselves.
Barely survived one.
They're coming back for me. They've had a taste, and they're coming back for me.
Sokka, wait. I don't care about this stupid...
Get that man to safety, bruh. He's going through it.
I only took their side because they fed me.
Everybody, watch me do what I do. Now follow me. We're riding out of this hole.
Smart thinking, eh? Becoming a great avatar yet. I feel bad for that man.
I never thought a Ganjin could get his hands dirty like that.
And I never knew you Zhangs were so reliable in a pinch.
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
Too bad we can't rewrite history.
Yo,
Thieves stole our sacred orb from
let it
Jinwei.
Oh,
go.
You tyrants unjustly imprisoned Wei Jin for 20 long years.
Wait a second. I was there 100 years ago on the day you're talking about. Jin Wei and Wei Jin weren't enemies. They were brothers. Twins, in fact. And they were 8. And most importantly, they were just playing a game. Jin Wei had the ball and was running toward the goal when he fell and fumbled it. Wei Jin didn't steal the ball. He picked it up and started running it back toward the other goal. But he stepped out of bounds. So the official put him in the penalty box. Not for 20 long years, but for 2 short minutes. There was no stealing and no putting anyone in prison. Just a game.
You're saying the sacred orb was actually a sacred ball?
Nope, just a regular ball.
What about our tribe's redemption ritual?
That's what the game was called. Redemption. Don't get me wrong, Wei Jin was kind of a slob, and Jin Wei was a little stuffy. That much is true. But they respected each other's differences enough to share the same playing field.
I suppose it's time we forget the past.
And look to the future.
This man lied. This man just rewrote history in 5 seconds.
Good to see you, boy. Did you miss me?
I cannot thank you enough, Avatar.
This man beard is still messed up.
I try.
Let us
Yo.
travel to the Earth Kingdom capital as one tribe.
I'm going too. I'm sick.
I forgot about that man.
That's some luck you knew Jin Wei and Wei Jin.
You could call it luck. Or you could call it lying.
What?
I made the whole thing up.
They been teaching a lot of bad things in this episode, bro. Katara said, if they doing it, you do it too, join in. He lying, rewriting history. 100 years worth of history. The man did go to jail for 20 years. We do know that. That's a fact.
That is so wrong.
Now where's that?
And she's smiling while she says it.
Starving.
Aang just wanted to get to some food. That boy Aang. Hey man, that's part 11, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to part 12, bro. That episode is different. Very odd in many, many ways. But on to 12.